Well, hey everybody. As you can see from the title of the video, yep, 4,000 subscribers. That really is something, huh? But really, to give proper credit here, the reason why I have reached that number, it's because of you guys. You know, I upload all these videos, as you know, but it's your interest that keeps me uploading more and being excited every single time I do them. It really is like a fantastic feeling that, I've managed to gain like a decent, not say decent, let's say a good audience over the years. Because when I first, I'll give a little history here. When I first uploaded, no, sorry, when I first started this YouTube channel, that was back in September of 2006. And the reason I did that was because there were a couple of videos that were flagged for mature content, and you had to verify your age at the time to watch them. And I was 18 in 2006, so it was fine. Ooh, excuse me there. And then I actually checked some channel analytics recently. I uploaded my very first video on December 20th of 2007. So that tells you how far back that goes. And, I was a very, let's say, infrequent uploader until about, I'd say maybe middle of 2011. Well, let's go there. That's kind of when I started to find this more enjoyable. And plus, also around that time, I didn't have a time limit for my videos anymore, so that was also a big help. That's kind of when I started uploading more and more and got more material out there for you guys, gained more of an audience. That's kind of how it all went together. And so just to give you an idea of how the growth was on this channel, my channel is more or less, I'm not going to say fast growth, but let's just say it started slow, then it became more steady, I guess you could say, Because, let's see, I started in 2006, and then not until 6 years later, well, to be a little bit more exact, 5.5 years, not until 5.5 years later was when I reached 100 subscribers. And, that to me was awesome. I was very happy to reach that number. And it only took 4 more years after that to reach 1,000. So you can see, just how the growth picked up some, again, as I was uploading more and more. And really, it's really been great to, again, just gain an audience, upload these videos, and just to have you guys, show your interest, leave comments, things like that. It's really great when you guys do stuff like that. I love when I can, provide something out there where enough people, enough people have an interest in it, and they're willing to say something to me, be like, hey, this is cool and stuff like that, And honestly, Jay was also a big help for me to get these videos going more as well. Now, I didn't know of him until roughly the middle of 2013, and then October of 2013 is when we first met up over by Round 110. And, he's actually, over the last few years, I'd say, he's given me more ideas about what kind of videos to upload and, see what your audience says. Maybe your audience will like it, maybe they won't. But, that's just how it works. Some videos you're going to upload that have a big interest. Others you're going to upload where they're like, just pass on this. That's just how it works, I can't be upset over that. It really is great. And one of the things I'm proud about on this channel, I'm just speaking for myself here, I'm not going to compare myself to anyone else, was that the only time I've ever asked for maybe comments on my video is if I legit needed help with something. Like I remember back when I made the video on the slant fin boiler, I had asked, if someone could comment for some kind of information. I can't remember what that is by this point, but I don't have any videos on this channel where I've asked for someone to subscribe or for someone to put a like on it, or even ask for 5 stars back when they did the star rating way back. This channel was more or less set up in the sense of kind of like the movie from kind of like the quote or kind of like from the movie Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. And that's basically what happened, when I first started uploading videos, I had, maybe 50 views, 100 views, and I, of course, noticed the machinery videos were the ones that got the most views, such as the washer videos back when. Nowadays they don't get as many views because there are so many of them. They're more like commonplace, for lack of a better term. So, it's not really the same thing that it was back when. But honestly, that's fine because, I found other videos that can help people. I uploaded videos of the standby generator, people like that. Repairing the Polaris, washing the shark plushies. It's really been cool finding material here and there that can really, not just people watch, but also helps people. I love the fact that I get so many comments on those videos talking about how those videos really help people do what they had to. And again, it's I can actually think back to when I was still originally in college. This was about, I'm going to say 2009 or 2010. I basically told someone, I can't remember who by this point, about what kind of stuff I would upload on this channel. And then, he's being all like, but then you're just going to upload boring regular content. So I said again, boring regular content. And I was like, well, good. You know what that means? I'll be gaining an audience of people who like boring regular content. There you go. I'd say it worked out, didn't it? And just, just thanks again to you guys. It's absolutely fantastic that a lot of the stuff I put up here is interesting to so many people. And I also love the fact that a lot of the videos I put up here, the interest in them goes from so many age ranges. It can go from people who are teenagers, people who are in their 20s, in their 30s like I am, or people up to their 60s. I think that's fantastic that those kinds of videos interest such a huge age range. That really is just cool, And sometimes I'll get comments from people who are like, I've been following you since 2010 or 2011, and it's cool that you're still uploading videos. And that's awesome. I love the fact that the stuff that I upload, well, most of it, I can't say all of it, obviously. Some of the stuff I upload keeps people hanging around for that long. It's great that I can really hold an audience as such. Now, I'm sure a lot of people have, unsubscribed over the years, either because they lost interest in my channel, they lost interest in YouTube, but, that's life. What can you do? Nothing you can do about it, But really has been great, 4,000 subscribers, I would say probably, let's say 5-10 years ago, probably a level I never imagined I would reach. Some of you say, some of you may think about, will you reach 10,000? Maybe one day. Who knows? 100,000? Not so sure about that, But don't get me wrong, I remember in 2014, I had about 460 subscribers. And let me tell you, I don't care that the number was that much lower back then, okay? I appreciated every subscriber I have from when I had 1 to now over 4,000. You know what I'm saying? So... when I got my first one, whenever that was, I can't remember. Probably before I even uploaded any videos. But from 1 subscriber to 4,000, I've appreciated every single one of them. And again, just this what makes this channel go so well is not just the videos I upload; it's your guys' interests. All right, and your guys' interests is what keeps me uploading videos, and I'm more than happy to do it for you. And that's basically it, guys. Okay, again, 4,000 subscribers is awesome. I'm so glad you guys are interested in the stuff that I upload, and I try to keep it as interesting as I can, but also keep some good variety at the same time, because stuff that's uploaded the same kind of thing all the time, initially it can be very interesting, but it gets very boring sooner than later. I've seen that in many other channels. That's basically it, guys, okay? I'm glad you like my stuff, and I will continue uploading much more for you guys, as I usually do, like always. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.